So this was in October of 1997. So I went out and I honestly stopped worrying about the sales numbers, the sales results, my rankings, and everything else. I went out to really be the best person I could be for all my accounts. And then in January of, I finished the year of 93 out of 98 for that year. In January of 1998, I went from number 93 to guess what number? No, not quite. 27. But month after month, the numbers got better and better. And what was interesting is that I never looked at the sales numbers. I would get a call from my boss or from my coworkers. Jamar, you're doing great. You're number 27. You're number 25. You're number 18. I was like, don't tell me. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. Because I'm here for a purpose. And I went out that entire year, and that's how I operated. And then in October of 1998, which was a year after the incidents that occurred with my grandfather dying, this meeting late, patient, I hit number 1 in the country. And in November, number 1 in the country. And then December, number 1 in the country. And then, because it's a roll of average of all the numbers throughout the year in terms of how they determine the year in rankings, I finished Salesperson of the Year. I think I was 23, 24 years old. And when I gave my acceptance speech, I didn't talk about how great I was, because I'm really not. I didn't talk about the fact that I'm just, God's gift to sales, because I'm not. It wasn't about me. I had a list of names on a piece of paper. These were all the people that throughout my experience told me something that helped me a little bit better, that taught me things I needed to know, from being patient, from understanding and knowing the customers, taking responsibility for the situation they're in. No matter how good or bad it is, take responsibility to be accountable for it. From going out and working hard, having principles. Little old lady just saying, look, keep doing what you're doing because you're helping people like me. So I had a list of names and I read people off by their name and said exactly what they had done for me. And that pretty much set the foundation for all that I've done. So when I was out there getting promoted to training the entire U.S. sales force with only 3 years sales experience, it was all about helping that little old lady. It was all about doing the right thing and helping people. When I was a product manager, I had no marketing experience. Here I am managing a $240 million product, Allergan's biggest selling product. It was all about thanking people that had helped me understand marketing to get to where I needed to be faster. Now as an area manager, moving from where I was to being number 4 in the country, it was all about helping people to help me to understand how to do the job faster and better. And no matter how great things happen in my life, I always look back and I think, man, when I was last in the country, who was really around me? Who was really supporting me? So no matter how great things are for me or for all of you, always remember those people that were with you. No matter how good you are on paper, how bad you are. So just wanted to share that story with you. I've never told the story before in all the detail, but I thought it was pertinent for all of you guys to hear it. I'm really proud of all of you. I'm excited to have more people like yourselves out in the work environment, because it really is going to make a difference. And you guys are going to be the next leaders. I look forward to working with you, working for you, if that happens, which for some of you it may. And you guys really should thank your innermost people, because I tell you what, all of you are talented, all of you have a lot of abilities, all of you are going to be great. But the fact that you have been exposed to such a great organization, the fact that you have such a leg up on everyone else, I would tell you, 10 years later, being light years beyond my peers that didn't go through inroads, I can tell you that this experience is the greatest thing that ever happened from a professional standpoint. So take full advantage of it, and I look forward to interacting with all of you throughout the year. I'll give Hector my information, and you guys can get in touch with me. But thank you very much, and congratulations.